Disclaimer: due to a fatal error I made when processing gameplay footage, the exported video had no sound. By the time I realized my mistake, the original footage had already been deleted. As a result, both the gameplay sound and my first commentary were permanently lost. In an attempt to salvage the video, I went back to re-record the commentary. Despite my best efforts, the final version is of significantly lower quality. And back to Specimen Storehouse. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you here before. Hi. Yeah, same. Same. I could have also used some more knowledge about this place. Redmane Freya. Okay, so I've decided to start from like the topmost floor and maybe go back a bit, see if there's something I missed. So yeah, this time instead of working my way up from a bottom, how dare you stab me or slice me? Very, very rude of you. So yeah, this time I will be making my way from top to bottom and seeing if I missed something or not. For example, that. I'm not sure if I can get there, but I know I can drop here. I can restore some health by backstabbing these guys, which I gotta say it's very easy to do, especially when enemies are slow and go down in one hit. And then this lever I cannot pull it. Right, it's because the mechanism in the middle. That's what the lever did, and now it cannot be undone. Okay. Moving on then. I'm going to take out these other ones as well. And keep an eye out for any treasure items that may be here. Okay, so yeah, that is how I climbed to then reach the top where I then got into Mesmer's tower. I guess I can go here again and see. Yeah, yeah. In terms of verticality, this level is it is quite a something, and I most certainly do not want to fall here. Okay then, I guess I'm safer if I just return this way and then take the stairs. Hi. I was hoping to get a backstab, but I'll take that as well. Okay, then here. Who is this? It's just a... oh, hi. It's just a fire knight, right? Yeah, and it's guarding an item, so I haven't been here. A good thing I actually decided to explore the area once more. Wonder if it's an important item. I'll check in a moment once I deal with this one. And just one more swing. There it is. Spirit Calculus. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Like, even if it is possible, it may still be too high. So yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. Alright, I gotta clear those as well, just because I'm not sure if they are going to come after me or not. And then up here... oh, right, it was Freya who was talking. Okay, this is materials for crafting items found by hunting horned beasts in ancient ruins of Rauh. Okay, so I'm guessing I will find some more of those further along the episode, since Ancient Ruins of Rauh is my destination. Ember of Mesmer, once again. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use those. But hey, if the enemies are dropping stuff, then who am I to refuse it, right? Who am I to reject it? Just pick it up and go on with my journey. Okay, then here... Yeah, I'm still quite high up. And... Hi, you didn't spot me? All too bad. Surprise attack. And posture break. Boom. Okay, so that happened. Oh, hi. Give me some health back, please. Thanks. Alright, moving on. Any more scholars or casters? There's one. Hi. Hi and bye. Right, then I can leave here. Oh, some bats. Hey, can you chill? Seriously? Okay, so those are done and dealt with. What can I find over here? Some more scholars, and one of them seems to have golden eyes, so I'm just going to go deal with them. Okay, easy few thousands. Easy, quick few thousand of runes. Definitely easier than dealing with this enemy. Yep. And definitely easier to take out a couple scholars than... Come here. Yes, that's right. No, not like this. Basic attacks, come on. Just use your little stick. No, not fire. Okay, I'm just going to heal just to be safe. Right, one more. Finally. Oof. Sit. Sit and do not get back up. Right, and what is over here? I can drop, and I see some of those boats again. Those with just aesthetic fire. Wait, where am I? Yeah, I'm outside of the Specimen Storehouse, but where am I now? There's this one, but there's no item, so I must have already picked it up. And then in here is the cross, and then a site of grace. Okay, so yeah, so I definitely did go this way. Yeah, okay. So now, what can I do? Well, I definitely don't want to fall. And I don't think I can undo the mechanism in any way. I don't think there's another lever, so I guess I'm just kind of stuck like this. Okay, then I guess I can go back up here. All right, this is that place. Okay, I remember now. It seems so much different when going here from the other side. I did not even realize that that Fire Knight was the one who was casting projectiles and stuff. And then here in this room, is there anything that I may have missed? No, that item I've already looted. And then on this side, well, on this side I can just drop. So I'm going to do that. Hey, you little guys. Nice little ambush, but that's pretty much all you're going to get. Now give me back my health. And you too. You weren't part of the initial ambush, but you're here and there. Okay, and another one. Hi. I did not manage to strafe that attack, nor did I even try to roll it on time. But oh well, I can easily get my health back, so no worries there. Okay, and then here, another Fire Knight. Hi, hello. Okay, and I'm not sure if there's anything else here. I don't think so. It's still too high up. I cannot jump down. Okay, then I guess I need to just keep going. Make it across here. Probably have to deal with some more enemies, like this one who's already spotted me. And then this one also. And this. Yep. It actually feels quite nice that just one smack and the enemy is down. Makes it much simpler. Okay, and then here, this is where I pretty much reach the bottom floor. I can just jump here. Okay. So back at the bottom, and this, yep, it is indeed where there was the elevator or the lift, and I could have, I did take the previous episode. And then this one, which I don't believe I've gone here, a rune arc. Yeah, so it looks like I'm someplace new right now, like I haven't been here before. And if I go to check Tower of Shadow, no, this one, the high bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. So yeah, first floor, and I'm guessing it's somewhere here along the way. Oh, not you again. I most certainly did not miss your type of enemy, or miss the type of enemy that you are, whatever you're supposed to be. Okay, are there any cheeky enemies who will try to ambush me? Well, there's this one, which managed to get a hit on me. Well done, I guess. Ow. That did a surprising amount of damage. I feel like it had no right to do that much damage, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay, so I'll have to deal with those again. I'll try to get a backstab, restore some health. Okay, so that was not a backstab. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a projectile. Okay. I'm not sure if I've seen that before. I don't think I did. So I was a bit confused. It was moving so slowly and looked so menacingly. Okay, so it's good to know that I can just block this with absolute ease. Okay, some inert meat. Once again, I don't believe I will be using it. Okay, I also saw that there was an item here, I believe. Yeah, on this balcony. Ash of War, Wall of Sparks. Yeah, looks like there's more of them, and then some jars. But I also remember I spotted another path I could have gone this way. Here's another room. And yep, sure enough, there was someone hiding behind a corner. A giant jar. And a gold pickled foul foot. Okay, I don't think I would expect to see that item in the DLC, but sure. Right, there was this one, so I'll try to get a jump attack. You interrupted me. Don't worry, I'll bring you to your knees anyway. I don't need a jump attack to begin with. I can just perform the counter hits, and that does the job very nicely. Iris of Grace. Okay. Some more jars. Now with these ones, it's not always clear which is just a piece of furniture, which is just an aesthetic one, and which is an actual enemy. So I need to watch my steps here. Got a hefty cracked pot here, which, I mean, it does make sense. It is a pot area here in the DLC, and the DLC has more powerful items. Ow. Yeah, I did realize that I didn't have a shield up, and I would need to roll it. Stop it, don't punch me. Okay, you little warrior. Time to rest. You fought valiantly, but you fell, as it happens. Okay, and whoa. Excuse you very, very much. How... Okay, first of all, how dare you? Secondly, how did that hit me? I was pretty sure I was behind you, like, well enough. Let's put it that way. I'm really hoping that I'm getting out of this area, like, any minute now, because I don't want to face these enemies again. Like, some jars, yeah, sure, it's fine, but those enemies, no thank you, not again. Alright, got a checkpoint, and it seems like I'm out of the main building now, so I may be already at the bridge. Except I cannot open my map. There's an enemy chasing me. Oh well. So I'll just rest here, and yep, sure enough, west rampart, and it is pointing me across the bridge. But I believe I first should spend my runes. I'm guessing just endurance, increase my stamina, max equip load, which doesn't really matter to me, but stamina is helpful, yes. Then increase the blessing a bit, and onward across the bridge. Hello? Can I... Oh? Okay, well, that's funny. I thought I would need to find a lever to open this door, but no. They just added a small door to the side. Okay, I see some bats, and I'm not very happy about them, but I think I'll manage. Especially if I get the first strike against them. No, don't run away. Stop it. If you try to fly away from me, I'm going to jump and attack and see how you fare against that. Okay, so far just some upgrade materials, some crafting materials on the bridge. I don't know, maybe some consumables. And some fire. Okay, I'll try to hide, I guess. Smack. Where is it coming from? Doesn't look natural. I'm guessing it's a... It's not an environmental hazard, right? Like, it must be something else. Is there another enemy that's spotted me? I think I see something. Yep. Okay, that does look like an enemy that has spotted me, and now I have spotted it as well. So here comes another fight against this caster, this conjurer of Rain of Fire. Yeah, it does kind of look like a sorcerer, like a red knight sorcerer with the the bigger head or hood. Okay, sorcerer or not, no match for me. Salsa's hood and a rain of fire. So I'm guessing that's an incantation, and then that headpiece probably has some added property. That would be my guess. Okay, let me see. Peltful with rain of fire from above, incantation 50 to faith, and then this one. Hood of Salsa, Sage of the Fire Knights, a prodigious amount of cloth wound are wound, like winding, like wind around it and wound, yeah. Cloth wound around it, giving the impression of a greatly swollen head, and wearing it increases intelligence. A disciple of the Elder Wego, he refused to burn down an old ruin at the risk of his own life. Okay. And this one, place on the eye of another to grant them the light of grace as a fleeting blessing. And yeah, then the Wall of Sparks is just an Ash of War, probably applicable to every armament. Okay, so here I am, a viaduct, minor tower, and I'm still being guided. Ancient ruins of Rauh. Okay, before I continue on in the area, I'm going to just rest at the site of grace, replenish my flasks, and then go and explore it. It looks quite nice with the nighttime. I gotta admit that. Okay, I'm going to go to the right first, go along the edge, see if I can find something, if there's anything interesting, I guess. That looks nice. The sky with the Scadu tree even as well. It does look pretty nice. Sure, it's not the same as an earth tree, and the moon is also different, but it still looks nice. Okay, moving on. I almost fell off. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, so I can see that there's a rock ledge here leading me somewhere interesting, I hope. Yeah, I guess this does look promising. I see an item down there. I wonder if there's anything else. Okay, I'll try to land on top of this to avoid fall damage. Nice. Okay, and now I guess I just have to drop. Okay. Okay, I believe I am safe. So, a Bondstone and Antiquity Scholars Cookbook 2. And how do I leave? It just seems like every space between the pillars is a wall, but this one seems like a fake one. There it is. Found an illusory wall, and that was my way out from that place, whatever it was. And once again, some more scorpions to deal with. Hello. Okay, that I can say was not a part of my plan. That's not what I intended. I did not want to jump over the scorpion, but it just happened. Okay, so here I am inside the actual ruins of Rauh, and time to explore it, I guess. Off on an adventure. Okay, some big scorpions, some small scorpions, again some shadowy figures. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, what is over here? Some stairs and a door I cannot open. but I can open it with a lever. Whoever decided to put the couple candles there, I respect. I respect and I admire that, because yeah, otherwise I'm not sure if I would have spotted the lever on my own. Okay, stop it with the spells. Okay, got a dew gem from that enemy. Yeah, I guess I should be going for heavy attacks against these enemies just to make sure that I one-shot them. I'm not sure if light attacks are enough, so heavy ones are safer, I believe. Okay, so no other items here, and no other enemies, I believe. What if I head this way now? Oh, another branching path. I can already see myself getting lost in here. Yeah, so the light attacks don't seem like enough damage. Okay, now, what can I find here? There's this one, bonk. I can see another one of these enemies, these agile, aggressive ones. Thanks. I appreciate you basically giving yourself up for a free backstab. I would enjoy to get another one, if you can just stop moving for a bit. That was not a backstab. Right, come on your knees, and give me a critical hit. One more. Or that can just happen. I mean, I had my shield up, but this little bugger was so agile that my character was unable to turn fast enough. That's unfortunate. Okay, so... Wow, this area looks much different in broad daylight compared to night. Okay, so I guess I can go a slightly different way this time. I guess I can just follow where the runes are, like on the compass on the top of my screen. Which is leading me here. And this looks like another entrance into the ruins. Okay, and this I believe is the same room. Yep, same room, same enemy, and this time I can get the surprise hit against it. Okay. Wow, why did that happen? Why is any of this happening? Chill, stop, 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 let me heal. No, no, let me heal, I say. Wow, you are annoying. I guess this is a good place to say that I'm glad I spent the runes on the level up. And I could have lost like 500, no, 600,000 more. Okay, I know that I just lost like, I don't know, 150, but I can live with that. Okay, so the entrance, according to the map, is right there, and I can also see that there are some branches on the map. I'm not sure. I guess I'm free to explore now. I don't need to worry about retrieving any runes because, well, there aren't any left. Okay, so along the outside, what can I see here? I can see another site of grace and another cross of Mikola. So I believe that's going to be my checkpoint in the area. Alright then, what about right. This just brings me back here, and this time I'm going to go to the right and see what I can find here. There are some more enemies. Yeah, then there's a door, which brings me back to the place with the scorpions, the one where I first dropped into the ruins, where I first entered the ruins. Right there, yes. Okay, just lead the scorpions away and go past them, because I also know that there was another path here that I could have gone. And these stairs actually lead down, so I believe I'm making some progress. For example, if I go this way, and there's another scorpion, a few more scorpions, and an item, a Somber Smithing Stone 6. Okay, whoa, what are you guys doing? Okay, that's funny. That's fun, the way you just roll towards me. It's kind of reminiscent of bone wheels, but hopefully not nearly as annoying. Okay, you have some loot for me. I'd like that. Skeleton fragment, good. Sorry, Torrent. Here, have some berries. You deserve them. Okay, then I see a spirit spring, so I can just drop down here safely. Unlike that enemy. That's one way to deal with it. Curseblade's Cirque. Okay, so I now know the name of the enemy when I have to list it as one of, well, as two of the deaths for this episode. All right, now scorpions. Can you not do that? Can you stop with that? Seriously, chill. Can you not just pinch me instead? Stop it. Oh my goodness. Cease. Stop. No more. That's enough. Quit rolling. Alright, that's one way to do it. For the record, I asked you to stop and you didn't, so that one is on you. Okay, that's just a decorative tile, I guess. There's no pressure plate, and I'm still too far up above. So I need to keep going and go deeper within the ruins. So I guess I can restore some health if I don't mess up the backstabs. And then I will drop further down with the Spirit Spring. Okay, and what can I find here? Some flies. And I see another Spirit Spring. I see some more flies. Now, while these enemies aren't really difficult to deal with, they are annoying. They're just simply annoying. Okay, so if I go this way... You're not fooling me with that. You're not dead, you're just sleeping, and I'm not falling for that trick of yours. Okay, then up on this branch I can see another item, which is Fine Crucible Feather Talisman. Okay, so another talisman, kind of like the one that I've already had. I'm not going to read what it does, at least not yet, not while there are enemies chasing me. So many flies in here. Okay, someone's trying to cast some magic. There you are. Stop it. Okay, so moving on, I guess. If I go this way... this looks like I'm exiting towards an open area. I see another enemy. Looks like a Crucible Knight. You know what? No, I think it's better if I don't challenge it just yet. I think I should get a checkpoint. I think I'm nearby. I think I am near a checkpoint. I'll just get some health back from you. Thanks. Okay, summon torrent once more. It's faster this way. Ash of War, Dry Leaf Whirlwind. Okay, cool. That sounds cool, like at least very fancy. And here, Scadu Tree Fragment, Ancient Ruins Cross Message. I abandon here the last of the flesh of my body. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm getting close to the end of DLC main story. Let me read it. Here, we found the seeing tree just ahead, but if we are to burn it, we need the proper kindling, that of Sir Mesmer. Okay, and this one is left by Dryleaf Dane. Well, the good thing is that I already have Mesmer's kindling, so I'm pretty much set to go in this area. Okay, what is here? There's another area down there, but I don't believe I can get to it. I will just instead go challenge this knight. I'm not sure if I can get the sneak attack. I think jumping makes noise, so I will be heard. Yep. Hi. So this Crucible Knight is special. I'm guessing I'm going to get its weapon. Okay, that was a double strike. I got smacked right in the face. And I rolled too early here. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, that's a move I recognize. And that is a new one. It looked very nice. And that was the double swing. What are you doing? You're doing that? You can summon the... Ow, ow. Okay, it keeps going. Was the mistake? It was a mistake, wasn't it? Ow. Yep, I should have healed beforehand. I should have healed beforehand. I'll choose the last site of grace. I think it's well, it's definitely close by, and I don't know where the stake of Marika is. So yeah, from here I can just easily return to where I was, go for round 2. This time play it hopefully more cautiously and not fall to the enemy. So once again, the buff, grab the enemy's attention. Hi, here I am. Oh, your hits take a lot of stamina to block, so I should be worried. I should be wary of that. I need to keep my stamina up if I want to survive this. I'll try to see if I can. That looks nice. That looks like a centaur kind of move. I want to see if I can break this enemy's posture. If I can bring this Crucible Knight to its knees. So far I haven't even been able to land a riposte. Or like a counter hit. Oh no. Ow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with a lot of stamina. And from this move I'm just going to keep running until it finishes, and then I heal. Yeah, I can reapply the buff since the enemy is far away and I have a moment to spare. Okay, here's that attack. And a follow-up that I couldn't roll. Okay, again, just run around for a bit, wait for that to finish, and oh, I'm being chased. I'm no longer being chased. I'm safe. Oof, barely. I barely had enough time to heal, and I got smacked by that. Just to be safe. I'm very close to defeating this enemy, and I don't want to fall again. Okay, Devonia's Hammer and Crucible Hammer Helm. Alright, so here is a bridge, and you know what? I can just go cross it, because why not? I can see another one of those ones. And it looks like it can see me as well. Alright, gotta hide. Going to hide. Okay, apparently this little pillar does not help. And apparently that attack deals an absurd amount of damage. So, yeah, there, that happened. I'll try to retrieve my runes, but I gotta be quick about it. I don't want to get burned to a crisp again. So here, collect the runes and go back. Just go back before the attacker reaches me. Oh no, oh no, no, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Here, and... Okay, question, how did I not get burned there? How did that not reach me? My goodness. Okay, so it's just... It keeps on coming. And it doesn't reach here, so it just covers the whole bridge. Okay, then down here, yeah, I caught a glimpse of this area earlier. There's a big open space, but I'm not sure if I can reach it. Maybe if I follow this ledge, maybe I'll be able to jump over. I don't think so. No, it's too far. I cannot make it. Hello? Yeah, I don't think I can drop down there safely. I think that would be lethal fall damage. And you see me again, right? You see me, don't you? Yeah, alright, I gotta go. Gotta go. I'm going to look at that flaming whirlwind. I'm going to, I guess, take a couple steps back towards the ruins, because I'm not sure what else I can do here. And the bridge, it seems off limits. Just straight up, it seems off limits with that enemy covering it. Like, it legit does covering fire. It's a fire that covers the whole bridge. Sorry, Torrent. Okay, so down here is where all of the flies were, and then there are also a couple spirit springs, which I can jump up. You know what? I will jump up this one and not go after the other one, and then okay, I did not expect to land here. I have no idea how that happened. Okay, so the map. Rauh Ancient Ruins East. And then yeah, I can see that from here is another bridge, so maybe that's how I can... What's this? Ah, Scorpion River Catacombs, right. So I got there from that river. This Templetown Ruins, so again, another site of grace way below. So here I guess I can see like there are some waterfalls. Yeah, then there's this bridge. I mean, there seems to be another one, but I'm not sure. I guess I can maybe go back here and see if I can find something else. And if I don't, then yeah, then I'll see what else I can do to progress the area. Okay, so if I turn to the left this time, what can I see? I see some animals. Animals that are not necessarily hostile, so I'll just leave them be. Right, and there's the bridge, there's the Shadowkeep / Specimen Storehouse. And then there are the areas there. The Scadu Altus. Yeah. There's this. It was kind of on the map, like it looked like a little bit of a structure. And down here, some more Bloodfiends. I did not miss you guys and your ugly faces. I'm going to go and send it back up, just in case. Okay, I believe I see a bloody dog. Or a bloody stray. There it is. A charge attack. And a light attack. No big deal. Okay, then here, some more Bloodfiends. I don't want to fight you guys, I'm just here for the item, and then I will be on my way. Okay? Bye. Don't mind me, I was just leaving. Okay, then over here, you can see another Bloodfiend, well, two of them. Well, aren't you cheeky? Aren't you a cheeky one? Trying to smack me like that as soon as you spot me? Very, very rude of you. Okay, then if I go this way... Okay, so I can follow this path to get to a waterfall. But first I gotta deal with this Bloodfiend, who thinks it's funny, but it is... no, it is absolutely not funny. Sit. Okay, so if I keep going this way, I should be able to reach a waterfall. Yeah, but it's down there. So I would need to drop first. Maybe it's safer if I go a bit further here. Yeah, that should be fine. Though I do take some damage. I see a golden hippo. Okay, so the mini boss of a boss that I've already fought. Sure, why not? Bring it on. I wonder if I can break this one's posture. I wonder if I can open it for a critical hit. No, no. Not again. Oh, but it deals much less damage. I mean, it does make sense. This enemy seems way smaller than the golden hippo at the entrance of Shadowkeep. No, 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 not again. Okay, thanks. I was worried that I went straight into the mouth of this enemy. Good thing I didn't. Alright, I wonder if I just keep riposting like this, or like performing counter hits. There it is. Okay, and then the critical hit. Come on! Come on, I was right there. I had it. Why didn't you give me the critical hit? Okay, another scattering fragment. I will gladly take that. And then I can climb these stairs to reach where? Oh, what is that? Cathedral? No, the cathedral is down there. Okay, so if I go this way now, I can find this opening in a wall, which brings me to where I've already been. So wait, so are you telling me that I could have just gone here to the left and then safely dropped to get to the area of the hippo? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh well, what matters is that I still have all of my healing, I'm full health, so not too bad overall. Alright then, if I keep on going this way, I should be able to reach the waterfall. Sure enough, there it is. And then here are some turtles, or as I like to call them, tortoises. And then I see an enemy down there, a single enemy, so it might be a special one. And then, yeah, I'm on the other side here. And it still seems like too far of a drop. I don't believe there's anything else, like any other rock ledge to the left here that would suit my fall. I gotta be careful here, I don't want to fall. So if I follow this ledge here, yeah, there are just some trees, and then the rock formation doesn't really give me a way to drop safely. Okay, yeah, so from here I would need to cross, but first, I mean, I do remember that I could reach the ancient ruins of Rauh with a sending gate, so I'll go check it out right now. I think this one is closer. So temporarily back to Scadu Altus before I return to the ancient ruins of Rauh, and where that gate is going to bring me might be the same area that I was just looking at. Okay, so here to the east, yep, there it is. And that giant is not looking my way, so I shouldn't be bothered by anything or anyone. I'm just going to head to the sending gate, take it, and see where exactly in the ancient ruins it brings me. And yep, it seems that I am here, but I'm way below. Yeah, I'm like way lower. That building is on the map, and this one is on the bridge, and then the fiery giant blazier furnace enemy is there. Okay, so firstly, before I challenge this enemy, once again I'm going to just run along the edge, search for any possible items. So it doesn't look like there were any there in that little corner, so I'm going to go this way now. I cannot jump up here, I cannot get there from here, but it seems I can get here from there, which kind of defeats the purpose of a sending gate. Anyway, onward with this little chunk of area, which let's for now pretend that it's exclusive to the sending gate. Okay, is there anything? There's an item here. It's a red flesh mushroom, so not a lot. Like, I would have expected more. Like, possibly this one. This looks special. A verdigris discus. It was at a foot of a statue. Or like a chest or stomach of a statue. Because it wasn't like a full statue. What's this? Raises defense with higher equipment load. Great weight makes for great strength. The strength to protect others. Sweet. Okay, so I guess that's my special item for the area, and now onto the special enemy of the area. I'm going to go for an honorable duel, not going to go for a backstab as the first thing. Hi. Get some projectiles, and you get some swings. Okay, that was a close one. Alright, you had your fun, you got some surprise attacks on me, and now let's dance. That's right, on your knees. Like, you fight valiantly, but still you are no match for me. And I didn't get anything else, like no drops from that enemy, just some charges of Flask of Crimson Tears. It's a bit underwhelming, to be honest. I mean, that enemy just standing by itself in the middle of this vast area, it seemed like it would be a much more engaging of a fight, but it was not really. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's anything else, so I guess I have to try to get the bridge, try to cross the bridge, but I gotta be quick about it. Okay, Torrent, we gotta do something, and we gotta be very agile and swift. Okay, so here, yeah, and it looks like I still have an abundance of time. Alright, so let's say that I got it. Now, I believe I'm already at the other side, and all I need to do is just find a checkpoint here. And it doesn't look like there's one anywhere here. So, as scary as it is, I will need to go right past that walking furnace enemy. And it is well aware that I'm here. Okay, maybe this way? Maybe this is where I find a checkpoint? No, this is where I find a sealed spirit spring. And aside from that, it looks like a dead end. So yeah, a dead end now, but not a dead end once I find and destroy the stone cairn. Okay, so I'm just going to sneak. Oh, no, I can't really sneak. Yeah, I'm just going to go past this enemy. As massive and as scary and heavy hitting as it is, it's not very quick, not very agile, so at least that's an advantage. Still, I need to find a checkpoint. Okay, I see one. But first, yeah, I just want to get behind the rocks just to make sure none of that enemy's attacks hit me. Okay, so here it is. Rauh Ancient Ruins West, and it's pointing me just as the Rauh Ancient Ruin East Site of Grace was pointing me. Okay, so I guess I gotta go this way. Oh, not the doggos. Ow. How dare you? And how dare you? Okay. You guys gotta be rightfully punished for the hits that you landed against me and Torrent. You couldn't just let me pass, no, you had to go for a fight and make my day less enjoyable. Or at least less straightforward and simple. Okay, so if I go this way, this is again similar to the ancient ruins in the east, but different. It's a different area. One that I, oh no, not this one again. Okay, I'm just going to heal Torrent like this and then like this. I don't want to be knocked off my steed. I don't want to be vulnerable. Okay, and here it's it looks like not very much. Can you stop? Can you get away from me? Okay, I gotta leave this place. An item, Scadu fragment. Okay, gladly. And here, what can I find here? There's a gazebo. A gazebo. Not sure how to. Okay, so there's that large enemy, and you cheeky bugger! How dare you do that? Okay, I can't even be mad. That was actually funny and also well done with the way I got sniped. All right. All right, let's go Horned Warrior. I wanted to get the counter hit, but I was too slow and I just got the heavy hit, which is not nearly as good. And there. Give me some health back. And a jump attack to finish the fight. Alright, then I also saw that there was another one here. Hello. Well, opening up with a strong move, aren't you? Ow! Wow, you deal lots of damage. You hit very hard. Okay, what are you doing now? Okay, chill. Of course you also have another follow up on that combo, and that was scary. I mean, it still is scary. Gotta heal, come on, let me heal. Okay, I think I should be safe. All right. Oof, that was a close one. Ow. No, don't do that. No, stop it. No. How? I just got almost absolutely destroyed by that combo. The only saving grace was that I think the terrain was uneven here. Oh my goodness. Okay, note to self, don't fight this enemy. Do not engage. Just get the item and I have no reason to stay close to the gazebo. Okay, the Golem archer still sees me. Okay, so I'm just going to go the opposite way and see what else I can find. Waterfall. Waterfall with nothing there, a broken rune, and well, the broken rune was like a part of a skull, so it's not a guarantee, it's just something that appears here or there. That was a very close one, my goodness. Oh, no, not these ones, not these ones. Ow! Can you not? Seriously, can you not do that with the projectiles and stuff? It's all Scarlet Rot, isn't it? I mean, the floor. No, not the tree. What did the tree do to you? Come on. Come on, why do you do that? Okay, what about this way? Okay, so I'm now up above the sealed spirit spring. Some not resin. No, I'm not going to go for that joke anymore. It was horrible enough when I went for it in the first place. Yep, you stay back, you let me have the one-on-one. Right, and now it's your turn. You want to dance? Oh, and I want to bring the attention of the dog, so can you just move a bit this way? Wow, you only connected with one attack? That's pathetic, man. That is pathetic. Okay, I knew there was a dog here. There it is. There you are. Oh, there's another. And they're both doing that move. So just gonna wait it out. Okay, and there. Sit, both of you. Well, the good thing is that I'm at least restoring some flasks by defeating groups of enemies. So that will allow me to keep exploring if I don't take too much damage. Okay, so I don't believe there's anything here. I just need to exit this way. Some more Bloodfiends. Okay, bye-bye. Not too bad, not too bad. Then here, I can go this way. Fight the dogs. Oh, there are quite a few. Oh, and they have some reinforcements. Gotta go. A tactical temporary retreat to buy some space, obviously, and then get bitten right away because why not? Okay, stop it, both of you. Okay, now the big one. There's the big one. Oh, here it is. Wow, you were so excited to go for that move and then you missed. You straight up missed. Oh, it's a big one, it's a big one. Okay. Let me do this. Sprint torrent. Come on. Like, why didn't you run? Why did torrent just stay in place and not run like I wanted it, like I wanted him to? I blame that one on torrent. Okay, if it weren't for me summoning my steed, I wouldn't have any trouble taking out that Bloodfiend minor chief, I guess. I mean, it did have the moveset like the Bloodfiend chief I found in one of the caves, in a river cave or something. Are you serious? Come on now. Hi, I don't believe I got you earlier. 3 Spirit Calculus. Okay, sure. It's a crafting material, I believe. Okay, so now that I'm here again, this gazebo is the safe one. Then I follow this path. And the question is the golem aware of me or not? I don't believe so. No. Okay, so I'm safe. Then that one is also not up. It's dormant, I guess. Okay, then this way is how I return to the area in which I was. And then there's this area with the Kindred of Rot, and can you not do that? Seriously, so annoying. Okay, I'm thinking, yeah, I think it's better if I just go retrieve my runes here, and then maybe just go there, take out that Kindred of Rot, and see if I can progress from there. I'm not going to fight all of the enemies here. Like I already did, and it wasn't really that rewarding, let's put it that way. I just want to grab the items and leave. Golden Horn Tender. Cool. Cool. Okay, anything here? Not really, I think. So I'm just a bit above. Yeah, this is where that furnace is. And can I just drop? I'm not sure if I should. I probably could, it's not that far up. I can also go this way. Yeah, so it's just like up above and across from the spirit spring, like one level. Okay, so I guess I just need to return to... Okay, so I can see those two on the map. That's good to know. And then I guess I have to go back below. Oh, below, like, how do I put it? Into a room with a ceiling, let's put it that way, not in open space. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Knowing that I can just go for one dismount attack and light attack to break this enemy type posture. Very good to know. Okay, I don't see any projectiles coming after me, but I had my shield ready just in case. Okay, and then here. Right, I cannot summon torrent on a moving platform. I have to exit it. I see some stairs and another opening in the wall, which will bring me outside. Okay, so I'm going to go here and see what else I can find. So this place, there's a Rauh burrow. Divine bird feathers. Okay, so I'm guessing that's an incantation that enemy was using, or a spell. Okay, so that golem seems like I can reach it, but that's a question for later. For now, this bird. We both failed. We both messed that up. Okay, you did land that, however. And there it is. When I saw the terrain, I figured that the enemy would drop and not do anything, so I could just go for a charged attack. Okay, fine, I guess I just take you out like this without bringing you to your knees, and you dropped a Divine Bird Helm. Okay, so this enemy is a Divine Bird, I guess. Okay, what is over here? Well, there's what appears to be a platform somewhere. It goes further down. And once again, candles indicating a lever. So you know what? Since I'm here, I might as well pull it and see where that brings me. It seems like it might bring me to the... Actually, will it? Will it bring me to the bridge near where the golem is? I'm not sure. I see some more shadowy enemies. Right, gotta get off the platform to summon torrent. Bonk and bonk. Everyone gets a bonk today. Right, a white flesh mushroom and a dew gem. Some more of these ones. Can bonk them as well. If I don't miss, that is. Oh, not you. Not you. I don't want to deal with you. And this place is back to where I was. Okay. So I'm going to return to the platform that I just took. And go back up. Okay, I'm not being followed and I'm not in combat. Okay, so let me see. The map doesn't really do much, but I guess in this area like a bit south. Okay, so what can I find if I follow the ledge here? It looks like there's something. There are a couple skulls, which I'm not sure if I've had it happen, where there were two skulls like right next to each other. And this, I guess it is kind of visible on the map, but I'm not sure if I should go there or not. Then here, right, this is where the bird was. Okay, I'm going to follow the ledge here, see what else I can find. There's another white flesh mushroom, another skull. Okay, this one incantation, yep, as expected. Alright, so if I go this way, right, can I climb? Excuse me, can I climb? Can I find something else? This seems kind of promising. I mean, it just keeps going, so there... there it is, the stone cairn, bonk. And the spirit spring has been unsealed. Great, so from here I can just jump off and probably reach those stairs on the other side. Okay, just to make sure. Okay, so I can drop here. Well, I can jump up here. That's good to know. And now I will head to the stairs and see what they hold. There are some more ledges that I could drop down to, but I need to climb the stairs first and see if there's anything of interest at the top. So there is a single humble chest which contains a mottled necklace at +2. That one I believe boosts all. Yep. Vastly raises robustness, immunity, and focus. Okay, so from here, I'm pretty high up, I'd say. This may be like a high point of the ruins. Yep, sure looks like it. So I can get my bearings, I guess. That's this bridge, and that's the way I came from. And then that structure is this one on the mini-map. Also makes sense and connects to where that golem is. So this bridge, and I would need to go this way. Alright, so that might be how I progress in the area. Okay, then that's the Scadu tree. It's that way. Yes, okay, alright. So I'm not sure if there's anything else that I can see, like come to a conclusion about from this vantage point. So I'm going to head towards the ledges that I could have dropped on. Some small drops and I'm guessing some bigger ones later on. Okay, so here and here, and this structure, and this I believe is yeah, it looks like the one that I saw from Rauh base, like the Scorpion River one, when I was exploring alongside it. Yeah, sure. Okay, so the question is, how do I drop to it? And there's a little ledge. Well, it doesn't. It's not necessarily little, but I can drop here, and then I could drop here safely. That's important. Some more spider scorpions. What if I don't want to fight them? What if I don't feel like fighting them? Can I just drop here? It looks fine. It looks like I can. Yeah. Dropped safely, and there's some more of them, some flying ones. I'm just going to bonk. We both missed. Okay, so that's one of them out of the way. I see another one. Oh, and there are some small ones as well. I didn't even spot them. Don't ask me why I did that. There was no strategic plan. Oh, that was a nice one. I cannot claim that it was planned, but it happened, and that was good. It looked very nice. Okay, so anything else? There's some more of these giant scarlet flower buds, I'm guessing. And then this, which leads me to where exactly? Oh, the other side of the scorpion place. Okay, so let's say I crossed it, right? And there's a platform that goes up. Okay. So, where does this bring me? It brings me to some of these shadowy figures. One that seems to be a special one. Yep, a revered spirit ash. And a silver horn tender. Okay, then Rauh burrow. Sure. I don't believe I'm using it. I don't believe I'm going to use it. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, if you drop, then I'll pick it up. Why not? Another white flesh mushroom. And then not much, really. Some more materials. And a red flesh mushroom as well. I wonder how many of them I have. 69. Nice. And then only 22 white flesh mushrooms, which is just below a third of the amount of red flesh mushrooms that are in my inventory. Because if I keep going this way, yeah, there are some animals. And then here, this is, I believe, where I get to the Miranda bloom flower, and some smaller ones as well. Okay, and then yeah, definitely not dropping there. Definitely not. Okay, and what item are you guarding? Aspects of the Crucible bloom. Okay, nice, nice, I guess. I mean, my character is not really using any incantations or sorceries. Well, this one is in. Why can I not talk? That one is an incantation, I believe. Okay, now since I don't feel like taking out all of the enemies there, I'm going to head back towards the platform so that I can exit combat and open the map. Okay, I believe I already can, since my roll didn't take any stamina. Just to be sure, I'm going to go here. Okay, so where am I at now? I guess my goal is to reach that bridge, and I will have to go from Ancient Ruins west as well, and I gotta follow the beacon and hopefully reach that place from which I can get the golem that got a surprise attack on me, and then I will be able to go across this bridge and then to this broken one and reach the structure and see what else there is. And yeah, that's I guess my plan for the next episode. This one already feels a bit too long, so I'm just going to finish it right now.